All right, let me ask you a question. If you walk into work tomorrow and your position's terminated, what would you do? Do you have a backup plan? Most people don't. 90% of Americans have no idea what they would do. And I was in this similar position twice in my career. I worked for two Fortune 100 companies. One time I had 9 months to figure it out. They were closing my store. And then the second time, I could see the writing on the wall. I knew that when I got wrote up, when I was on vacation, despite being in the top 1% sales increase, that my time was done and I could not work for this company one more day. So I quit cold turkey and I didn't have a backup plan. But now I help people do just that. I help them leave corporate America so they don't have to go through what I went through. Hey, I'm Dustin Neff, your anti career coach. And as I said, I help high level managers, professionals in corporate America replace their income within 90 to 100 days. And today I'm going to talk about my top 5 businesses that I would start if I wanted to exit my job within 90 days. So let's get into it. So, number one would be consulting. Everybody has, not everybody, but most people, if you're successful in corporate America, you have a high level skill that people are willing to pay for. So you need to identify, what is that? Is it helping people move up in their career? Is it being an expert in a certain area? Figuring out, one, what that skill is, and two, would people be willing to pay for it? And three, do they have the funds to pay for it? So to me, this is the easiest, the best. It's one of the best businesses on earth, honestly, because really it's high integrity. You're helping people skip steps, basically. A lot of the stuff that I've learned on my own, especially for the first 4 or 5 months. And then I you know, hired a firm, and then, I had a mentor. So I've learned really a lifetime worth of knowledge within 2 years. And that's what I do now is I help people, you know, sh- shrink that learning curve and get them out of corporate America as quickly as possible by replacing their income. All right. So number two, what would I do? You could always go franchising. So, a lot of times it's not that people don't like what they do. It's they don't like having to answer to somebody else that may have a differing vision, a way of doing things. So franchising is it's a great model for a lot of different people. It's basically a business in a box. Number three, I would do a service-based business. So whatever you like to do, whether that's landscaping, cleaning gutters, roofing, everything can be kind of outsourced, but you own that business. I think that is number three. That is a phenomenal way to exit corporate America. Number four, buy an existing business. So you see this on the internet. All these small businesses that boomers started, they're leaving. They're done. They're 70 years old, 80 years old. They don't have anybody to pass these businesses on to. So there's a lot of these businesses that are just going to go away, or you could go in and purchase it or make some type of deal with them and get a business that's cash flowing immediately. And then last but not least, something that's near and dear to my heart, this is what helped me leave corporate America, is automated income. So vending, laundromats, things of that nature. I've started a business. I'm one of the biggest owners in the company. I've started a second business where I go around as a consultant and help new owners scale their business. So all kinds of opportunity there. But that is my top 5 businesses that if I saw the writing on the wall or I had to replace my salary in 90 days, that's what I would do. So that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one.